Tom Ford Grey Vetiver Parfum is a woody, earthy, spicy, metallic green fragrance. It has main notes of Haitian vetiver, saffron, and orange blossom. So compared to Grey Vetiver EDP, this one doesn't have that bright citrus opening that the EDP has. This one focuses much more on the vetiver, and it's a different variation of vetiver. It's dark and opulent, soapy, grassy, earthy, woody, and green. It's a really nice, genuine, dark, authentic vetiver. It smells amazing. And I think it goes without saying, but the vetiver is the most prominent note in this fragrance. And the saffron in this fragrance complements that vetiver extremely well because the saffron is also really earthy. It's of the earthy variation, and it's also bitter and leathery. And the way that that saffron mixes with the vetiver is outstanding. It's really nicely blended. It's a perfect addition to this fragrance. And the orange blossom, I would say the same thing, a really perfect addition because it leans more on the fresh side than the sweet side. And it just gives that nice kind of floral touch. It just makes the fragrance feel more well-rounded and more balanced. It actually really works. It totally works. And there's very little sweetness in this fragrance, very little sweetness. It has very cold, metallic vibes to it. It feels kind of serious, like buttoned up and formal. So I could see some younger people not really liking this fragrance, not really gravitating towards this fragrance. To me, this fragrance feels old. It feels more like it's suited for older people and more formal settings. Like I would say it's office appropriate and just any kind of formal setting. But in terms of like versatility, I would say as long as you fit the vibe, as long as you like vetiver fragrances and you're comfortable wearing this, I think it would work for all four seasons, any occasions. I think it has extremely good versatility. And in terms of performance, I would say this one's like a 10 to 12 hour fragrance, maybe like 8 to 10. And it has moderate projection, pretty good projection. It's not like a beast mode fragrance or anything, but it definitely has some good staying power on it and some decent projection. It smells really good. I like it. Even though this is not really my style of fragrance, I will admit. I don't really gravitate too much towards these style of fragrances, but I wanted to give a shout out to Hermes Eau Intense Vetiver. I really like that one as well as an alternative. And the EDP, obviously, if you like a more like citrus heavy fragrance, not heavy, but if you wanted this kind of profile with like that nice bright citrus, the EDP is also really good. But to wrap this up, I know I said this isn't my typical, but I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 for this scent profile. That was Grey Vetiver Parfum, Tom Ford.